So this Microsoft executive blew up single-handedly my inbox this weekend with numerous people sending me this article about what he said. This is going to take me more than 30 seconds to explain, but if you're somebody that has a white-collar job, works in corporate America in some way, shape, or form, and you're not paying attention to what he just said, you're going to want to hear me out. It's not going to be pretty, but I promise you, you're better off knowing, so let's get into it. So basically what this says is that within 18 months, any white-collar task, any kind of admin task, any kind of sit at a desk kind of task, being on a computer kind of task, is going to be taken over by AI. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. We already have the capacity to create these little human-like bots that can be given all the information and trained to do these things. And the problem is that there won't be enough jobs for the rest of us when those are gone. If you watched closely recently at events like Davos, if you know what that is, where all these, billionaires and entrepreneurs are, they all keep talking about the fact that we're going to move into a time where jobs are physical labor. Any job that will be available will have some component where you need to be present to do it, where you need to be physical in some way. Because anything that involves just sitting on a computer can be outsourced via AI. Now, there will need to be people who run the AI, but if you think about it, there's a world where somebody really passionate and smart about marketing, for example, becomes the senior executive, the CMO, if you will, and has 100 bots, 200 bots, whatever kind of physical team they used to have. The bots will do the work and they'll tell it what to do. And before you think I'm crazy, please understand, go look up something called OpenClaw right now. People are literally building these things where it talks to them, it texts them, it emails them, it updates them. It's already happening. And so I tell you this because to ignore it until you lose your job is going to put you at a competitive disadvantage. And there are two things that I'm doing with my clients right now so that they can survive this. Number one is we're showing them how to utilize AI, how to get in at least enough AI familiar so that they're seen as somebody that can learn how to stack AI together and run the AI, right? AI is not going to take your job, but somebody who knows how to use all the AI will take your job, right? So that's the first thing we want to focus on. And the second thing we want to do is think about how you're going to pivot that knowledge, take that knowledge that you have and use it in creative ways to be the solution. Because one of the things that we're seeing from companies is that they don't necessarily want to train all their existing employees. They actually want to cut down and get rid of a lot of people and then handpick who they hire to be the brain behind the bots. So that can be a really interesting job, the brain behind the bots. And you, my friend, can be the brain behind the bots. But one, you have to show that you're AI savvy. And two, you need to start speaking a language, specifically on LinkedIn, where you're documenting and proving that you can be that person. And it's not rocket science and it's not brain surgery, but it's not something that anybody's ever taught you before. And there's no book out there about it now. But there is a place to learn it. Work It Daily is that place. That's what we do. So if you want to experience it and just understand, the link is in my bio down below. I have a bunch of trainings that you can invest in and really learn and grasp this, and they give you everything that you need. And if you need more help, I obviously have an entire platform, a membership platform where we work directly with you on all of this. But I think the most important thing you should take away is please don't keep your head in the sand like an ostrich. Please don't ignore this. Please don't think that this is all just an AI bubble. This is dramatic, life-changing stuff, and there will be winners and losers. And I want you to be a winner. I want you to have a job, but it means you're gonna have to look at this differently. You're gonna have to learn some new things, but you can do it, okay? Good luck, go get them.